Hey guys, what's going on? It's NumbNexus here, bringing you guys some more Pokemon Showdown battles. This is the first round tournament match I had against a guy called KickAssLucario. It's Tillapasta's tournament match. It's a little weird actually because they change up the rules and the theme for it every round, which I kind of don't like, but hey, he invited me and he wanted me to be partake in it, and I actually like when people do that, so I'm gonna get into it. So what this rule was, pick a Pokemon from any gen, one Pokemon, and then the other 5 have to be all from the same gen. So I did Unova because Unova has some powerful ass threats, while my opponent does Kanto with a Politoed, so it's not too bad, really, not too bad. Overall it was a pretty decent match. So he leads off with Jolteon as I figured, so I'm going to lead off with my Thundurus, and I know he would not go for the electric move right away, but he does. I don't know why. Maybe he predicted that switch, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But he comes out of Tentacruel here. I kind of knew he'd switch out, so I'm just going to go for the Spore, but he goes for the Hayden Power Fire, and I don't know why he carries HP Fire. But I'm going to put him to sleep now, so that's a sleeping Tentacruel. And I kind of thought that he'd figure that I would predict Giga Drain, so I thought he'd want to go out to the Dragonite, but he didn't. So I'm going to come out to Jolteon. I'm going to come out to Thundurus if he goes out to Jolteon, which is a good play on his part because now he can be safe from that. And I kind of thought he would switch out again. I don't know why, but now he sees that it won't affect any of us. So I'm going to switch out of here and go out into my Ferrothorn, knowing I could take any hit. That doesn't really do too much damage, so I'm fine with that. And he comes out to his Alakazam here, which I kind of did not expect whatsoever. But he goes for the Focus Blast. That does a hell of a lot of damage, but it's okay because I want this thing to be slowed down. And in a way, this Paralysis is going to help me out, so I thought that I could maybe live another one, but I didn't want to bank on the crit. So I'm going to get the Rain up now, as he's going to miss that Focus Blast, which really is not too bad. He's going to come out of Tentacruel here now, trying to take any water moves, so I guess he has Water Absorb. But I kind of thought that he would want to go out to Golem, or his own Politoed, so I go for the Ice Beam. And now I thought, hey, this is a nice opportunity to bring in my Kyurem Black, so I bring it in, and I'm going to wreak some havoc. I kind of predicted that he wanted to go out to Golem for some reason, so I went for Dragon Claw rather than locking myself into Outrage. And this is a choice banded Kyurem. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a threat. So that's going to easily KO that Tentacruel as he brings out his Alakazam. I guess he thought that he could outspeed, but he's paralyzed. So that's a dead Alakazam, and now he's going to bring out his Dragonite here. I could have stayed in, taken any hit, but I didn't want to risk it. So I come out to my Politoed because I carry the Ice Beam as he goes for the Draco Meter. So now looking at that, I know I can't take a hit because that's especially offensive Dragonite. So I probably could have taken one and then, whatever, but always playing it safe. So I go for the Ice Beam, which is kind of obvious, but hey, playing it safe like I said. And now I'm just going to go for the Toxic, Wither down this Politoed because I know for a fact it's bulky. And he goes for the Substitute, so now seeing that, I kind of thought that my prediction of him being bulky is gone. And I don't know why he carries a Substitute, but he's just subs 3 attacks. I don't understand the logic in that. But he's going to go for the Ice Beam. I don't know why he can't touch me with the Ice Beam. And it's pretty much just a really stally match. I don't see the point of him being behind a sub, so I'm going to speed up this part a little bit. He carries Protect, Sub, Ice Beam, sticking the last move that is Scalded Toxic. Wow, my voice is being a bitch today. But I'm going to go for the Protect here because this is a really stally match. I don't really care if my Politoed dies because it did what it needed to do. It could be cool against Golem, but it did what it needed to do. So I'm just going to try and break his sub, really, because, I don't like it there, but he's eventually going to die off, so it's really his own fault. But now here he switches out, and that was a really good play on his part. And because now he gets a safe switch into his Dragonite, and I kind of cornered. But I'm going to come out to my Ferrothorn here, just going to go for the Leech Seed, because I know I can take any hit. He goes for the Draco Meter. Oh my god. Steel types with this Dragon. I don't think he was an experienced battler. That's alright. This tournament was for fun, I think. There was really no prize, if I'm not mistaken. I think there was one, I'm not sure. But I'm going to go for the Leech Seed, get some damage off, put up the rocks as well, which is cool. It's always cool. I'm going to go for the Gyro Ball because I'm so paralyzed and I'm so slow. That'll do a hell of a lot of damage. But since Dragonite really isn't too fast, that will not kill it. It did over half. That was cool though. But he's gonna go for the Roost, and that's not gonna do as much damage now. I don't know why, really. I guess he was just plain Dragon at that time. But yeah, he's gonna switch out here. Seeing as a Dragonite cannot touch me, bringing in his Politoed as Death Fodder, probably protecting my Leech Seed again. Or probably protecting my Gyro Ball. What? I already had the Leech Seed up. But he comes out to Golem here, and I thought, why not just stay and go for a Gyro Ball? If he gets a heavy hit off with the EQ, and that Gyro Ball doesn't even kill! But I guess Golem is slow, so it makes sense. So I thought, hey, why not just sack off my Ferrothorn, because he's got the Life Orb, and I can just bring out, I think it's my Kyurem Black I'm about to send out here? Yeah. And why not just go for the Outrage now, because, you know, why not? But it's going to be really stally here again, so I'm going to speed this part up. It is massively stally. I don't know what he's doing, but I'm not getting confused, and I'm not really taking too much damage from the Toxic. The reasons being, he keeps going for Protect, which keeps making me not confused, because I'm not hitting an Outrage off. And he has one Toxic Spike up, so I will not be getting much more damage. It'll be like the same amount of damage every round. So it's really starting to become a hassle. You know, it just becomes to the point where I wanted to rage quit really bad. Like, this is making me lose my mind. But I'm going to switch out to Amoonguss here, predicting that, and I'm going to go for Sludge Bombs now because Amoonguss is a threat. He needs to be moved up, but, you know, Big Tinny can mess him up. But, yeah, that Sludge Bombs are going to do some good damage. Did around 30%. Not too bad. That is a 2-hit KO from that range if I keep spamming Sludge Bomb, which I actually plan on doing. But he full switches out to his Dragonite, mainly as Death Fodder, because his Stealth Rock's could have messed it up. I don't know why he did that, because now Jolteon's going to take Stealth Rock's damage. And now the next Sludge Bomb I go for, I don't think it's going to be able to kill, but I think I get a crit. I'm not too sure. He gets a Paralysis. Last turn didn't matter. I don't kill, which is a little bit unfortunate because, you know, I just wanted the match to be over, but hey, I still won it, so good game, KickAssLucario. Hope you guys enjoyed this match. The tournament's going to be going on for quite a while, you know. It's got some weird themes, so I'll be uploading those tournament battles, and until then, guys, leave a like if you enjoyed this, comment what you think about this, subscribe for more Showdown battles, and until the next time, guys, see ya.